I don't know who needs to hear this, but I thought about this just randomly and I was mowing, so I'm going to share it for whoever needs to hear this right now today when you see this video. The very same God who gave the curse of bearing children to women because of Eve eating the fruit first is also the very same God who did send grace in the form of his son Jesus to forgive us for our sins. And honestly, that is the God that I serve. So when you get into a dynamic where your family or your family-in-law are trying to pressure you into giving birth naturally because of the curse of, Adam and Eve, and we should just be giving birth naturally because that's how it's supposed to be. The very same God who punishes us is the very same God who gives us grace. Hello, look at the rainbow. Every single time it rains. We were very punished when he flooded the entire earth, but he gives us that rainbow to remind us that he's going to give us grace from now on. The thing is, anyone who's pressuring you to take physical and emotional pain on your body, if you don't feel convicted to need to do childbirth naturally, or you don't feel the pull to want to do childbirth naturally, and you feel only pressured to put your body in physical and emotional pain, that is the wrong thing to do. Because if the reason is because Eve ate the fruit, so we should give birth naturally because of that, that's not true. The very same God I serve is the very same God who gives me grace every single day when I mess up. He doesn't still hold me accountable to what so and 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 so did in the family line back 1,000 BCs years ago. He doesn't. He doesn't. Why else would we have doctors that can save my baby when he has 4 holes in his heart? Why else but grace? Why else would he give us epidurals and other forms of pain relief for mothers giving birth other than grace? The very same God I serve that punishes and that holds us accountable is also the very same God that gives us grace and gives us peace and gives us love and gives us forgiveness. So when people try to pressure you to doing something that puts your body in physical pain, but you didn't want to do that in the first place, ask them which God they serve. Is it the God of wrath, or is it the God of forgiveness? Is it the God of grace? I don't know who it is that might have needed to hear that today. I actually had no pressure to do any of that. I had an epidural. Thank goodness. Love you, Jesus. My son was saved by the doctors who fixed the holes in his heart, guided by God's hand. God uses people, places, and things to bless you. I feel like men, if you want your woman to give birth naturally with zero pain medication, you should say that when you're dating and not wait until you marry her and then be like, oh yeah, my family really expects you to do this. No. You literally have no idea the amount of unbearable pain that a woman goes through giving childbirth naturally. And so you literally have no excuse to have ever forced your wife or pressured her to do anything with her childbirth that she felt uncomfortable with. Anyways, that is all. Bye-bye. Love you.